you really hit on, I started this pursuit of development and mastery and service to people, to companies. And it really started because about 5 years ago when I was with my father, he was going through a rough time. And at that time, one of the things I realized is that, I was gifted so much. I mean, Yankee Stadium was my playground, and I used to stand in the outfield grass during Yankee batting practice next to people like Mickey Mantle, and Yogi Berra became like close, like such the family friends. And I even, my 40th birthday, and he celebrated his 80th. I celebrated my 40th. We did that together. And the thought that I celebrated my birthday with Yogi Berra, this 10-time world champion, and just this, these people that I looked up to my whole life. And I just look back on all of that and that greatness and the blessing of all of that. And 5 years ago, I was like, man, there's a lot of lessons and a lot of situations, a lot of lessons, whether through my experiences, through the experiences of having a front row seat to some of the most extraordinary athletes in the world, to having a front row seat to some of the most extraordinary business people in the world. And I used all those experiences and lessons for me, for my gain, for my production, for me to become the best version of myself. But one of the things what I realized 5 years ago is I never shared those with anyone. And so I really felt like the Dead Sea, that it come to me, but never passed through me. And one of the things is like, today I would tell you that I feel wealthier than I've ever felt in my entire life. Part of that is the fulfillment around the 8 forms of wealth. See, money is just one of them. Our business is one, finances is one, but our relationships, our families, our spirituality, our personal development, our lifestyles, our health and fitness, those are also forms of wealth. So maybe during this time, our business has been somewhat interrupted. I mean, and maybe we're spending more time with family than ever before. What a great opportunity to make sure that we're being present, that we're being wherever we are. And what a great time to reconnect to family dinners. And as I know that in your industry, sometimes family dinners are based on showing someone a house, closing a deal, or whatever it is. But what an extraordinary time to reconnect. And it's so important because, the last thing you want to do is get to the end of your road, right? And here's what you're probably not going to say. Man, I sure wish I would have wrote more deals. Or I wish I would have spent more time at the office. No, you're going to probably get to the end and say, man, I wish I would have had more experience. I wish I would have served more people. I wish I would have impacted more people. I wish I would have led more people. I wish I would have spent more time with my family. So I challenge you not to be the person at work dreaming about vacation, but I also challenge you not to be the person on vacation dreaming about work, and that you're really focused on being present, because once again, it's this moment right now. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not guaranteed, but what is it that we can do right now in this present moment to become the best version of ourselves? Or how is it that we can get better because of it? And for some of us, we need to work at our family. For some of us, we need to work at health and fitness. Hey, for some of us, it's time to open up the biography to someone really successful to find out what are some of their habits and routines and rituals, and what can I apply? This is an extraordinary time to get silent with yourself, to do a lot of reflection, and to come out of that reflection and create strategy and create working on skills so that you can be better when this is over. I have a handful of companies, and I tell all of the executives, every single day is an opportunity for us to get better, for us to lead, for us to make a difference. And by the way, that goes right on down to each one of us that is on this training video right now. We have an opportunity to get better. We have an opportunity to reach out to someone. We have an opportunity to make a connection. By the way, you have an opportunity today to go to your CRM. And I know that you guys got a proprietary technology at Realty Execs like no one else. There's an opportunity to reconnect with every person that we sold a house to last year, to just reach out and say this: just want to check on you. I just want to see how you're doing, how you're holding up. And if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Huh. Watch where that one takes you.